Like other advanced people movers, AiSkyTrain's basic design addresses common transportation problems. The power source is quiet and non-polluting. Elevated guideways literally lift the trains out of the way of traffic congestion. The lightweight vehicles and support structures help to reduce capital costs. And finally, the small footprint of the support column requires an equally small right-of-way, which translates into significant cost savings. AiSkyTrain employs a truly unique technology, the goal of which is to reduce cost through simplicity. Unlike most transit systems, there is no onboard motor. Instead, the vehicle is driven by electrical blowers located under the guideway. These blowers propel air under low pressure through a duct built into the guideway. The pressurized air pushes the propulsion plate attached to the bottom of the vehicle. This propulsion plate acts like an upside-down sail, propelling the vehicle forward and helping to stop it when the airflow is reversed. Of course, friction brakes are used for precision stopping. The propulsion plate is isolated from the exterior of the duct with a rubber seal because the power source is separate from the vehicle. The cars themselves have few moving parts and can be made very lightweight. Under the cars you will find steel wheels riding on steel rails, a very efficient and cost-effective solution because of their light weight. Strength and efficiency: these vehicles can carry 2 to 3 times more people per ton of dead weight than most alternative systems. One of the keys to AiSkyTrain's low-cost and high reliability is reuse of proven industrial equipment. The power source, for instance, is composed of industrial electric motors and blowers. The cost-effective reliability of these motors is only increased by the fact that they are mounted on a stationary platform. Maintenance is reduced by the fact that the vehicles themselves are so simple and the standard working parts so durable. In fact, routine maintenance can be performed right at the passenger station during off hours, reducing the need for costly maintenance yards and spare vehicles. And if one of the ground-based motors goes down, adjacent motors act as a redundant propulsion system, allowing the trains to continue functioning. Meanwhile, maintenance crews have full access to the propulsion system without having to interrupt service. This also avoids the costs of purchasing, storing, and maintaining spare trains. AiSkyTrain's commitment to low-cost design and operation is coupled with a commitment to passenger safety. In fact, safety is built into the very design of the system. The air buffer between propulsion plates, for instance, automatically helps to prevent collision between vehicles. If, under extraordinary conditions, 2 vehicles begin to approach each other, the air in the duct will compress, acting like a cushion to slow and to stop the vehicles before impact. The same propulsion plate which helps to create the air cushion also works as a brake when the airflow is reversed. This pneumatic braking system, along with the standard friction brakes, gives AiSkyTrain a built-in, dual braking system. The propulsion plate, attached to the bogie of the vehicle, locks the vehicle in the guideway, making derailment virtually impossible. And, unlike many other systems, the guideway itself can act as safe evacuation route in the event of an emergency. Passengers exit at either end of the vehicle and simply walk along the guideway to the next station. One of the less obvious cost-saving features of SkyTrain is its ability to integrate easily into the existing infrastructure. Because of its narrow track and small footprint, it can be constructed on existing right-of-ways, like roadway mediums or shoulders, minimizing disruptions during construction. The support structure is small enough and flexible enough to build around most existing utilities, avoiding the often enormous cost of relocating utility lines. And unlike systems that send power through the wheels and rely on the wheels for traction, SkyTrain can climb grades up to 12% and negotiate curves as tight as 25 meters in radius.
Doing business in Africa, you can't afford to be without Africa Investor.